Oh my god, the lighting is terrible right here. I look like garbage. Ugh. But figured I'd record a video and I don't feel like busting out the camera, so webcam it is. So, what's everybody been crapping their pants about lately? I mean, they've been talking about the Beast Morpher Season 2 preview and the first episode that came out the other day. They've been talking about the preview for the team up with Dino Thunder and Mighty Morphin that everybody's been like freaking out about. And the return of the big dick leader of the Power Rangers, Jason Lee Scott himself. Thank you, Austin St. John, for coming back. We respect it. But then the biggest controversy in the Power Rangers community is the adaptation of Ryusoulger as the 2021 season of Power Rangers. Do I honestly care? I didn't watch Ryusoulger. Everybody on Twitter who I've been following, they're like obsessed with the show. I've never sat through the first. I sat through the first episode, and that was it. I just didn't feel like I was gonna want to watch it. Not like nothing against the show. The aesthetics are actually really good. I love the design of the suits. I love the mecha. I love the concept of the mecha, how they come apart and how they can like interchange with the different ways they combine. But other than that, I really like wasn't too into the concept of the show. I mean, I thought that. I mean, I watched a couple of different reviews every once in a while, but I just kind of thought the show was. It's obviously a lot. Like people were worried about the Ryusoulger like comparison, but if you really watch Ryusoulger and Ryusoulger, they're two completely different shows. They go on two completely different dynamics. So you really can't compare the two like that. The only thing that you can compare is, oh my god, they're dinosaur themed. What? Do you know how many like different seasons of Power Rangers we've had that were dinosaur themed? I mean, come on, we had Mighty Morphin, we had Dino Thunder, we had Dino Charge, for God's sakes. We got three. We don't like I can understand where Hasbro's coming from. They wanted a fresh new season. They wanted to kind of like keep up with the Sentai, and it's going to be easier to do a dinosaur season because original fans are going to recognize, oh, that's like MMPR. Newer fans are going to be like, oh, wow, dinosaurs. So I can see where the two are combining, but I honestly just don't care. I'm more excited for the crossover with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Dino Thunder Rangers, the Dino Charge Rangers, and the Beast Morpher team than I am for all of 2021 Power Rangers. Not because it's Ryusoulger, not because it's a season that I don't watch. It's because I'm just kind of over Power Rangers at this point. Like, I keep up with it. I buy the Lightning Collection figures. I try to be a part of the community as much as possible, but not even gonna lie, I'm more of a Kamen Rider fan than I like originally was. I used to be more of a Sentai and a Power Rangers fan, and Kamen Rider was kind of like my every once in a while situation. But I ended up watching Power Rangers and Kamen Rider, or I ended up watching Kamen Rider more. I messed it up. But I ended up watching Kamen Rider more, which made me fall in love with the show compared to trying to keep up with Sentai, keep up with like I can't even make an excuse right now. I'm not even going to make an excuse why I don't watch Sentai anymore. Sorry. But the truth is, I'm not too worried about the adaptation of Ryusoulger. I mean, if Hasbro does it well, then it can turn out to be something that fans can look forward to. But if it's done haphazardly and with their hands on their nuts, then I highly doubt that Power Rangers is going to come out pretty good. I mean, look at how Saban handled all the properties of like Ninja Steel and Super Megaforce and Megaforce. He literally took those properties and like ham-fistedly tried forcing us to buy all the toys, tried forcing us to enjoy the show when all of us literally crapped on the show for 2 straight seasons. They gave us Dino Charge. We gave it a break for a little bit. Then they kind of amped up the corniness with Dino Supercharge and ruined it for us. And we're all like, oh, okay. Definitely, like, did good the first half, fucked up the second half. But then you gave us Ninja Steel and Ninja Super Steel. And then we couldn't trust you. So I'm putting all my hope into Hasbro that they don't fuck this up. But from what I've seen from the toy leaks, they just want an MMPR too, and that we can't keep doing that. That's not what Power Rangers is. You can't just keep saying Power Rangers is strictly MMPR. We're going to sell nothing but MMPR toys all the time. And yeah, that's cool. But you have other seasons that people are more fans of. Yeah, you have the most memorable season of all time, MMPR. Cool. But you also are alienating fans of the series who have been here for the past 25 years, who have watched every season, and you're only sticking to the first one. Nobody's going to like that. You're going to end up causing all of your fans to drop off. You're going to lose viewership. You're going to lose sales. And then you're going to try to shuck off Power Rangers to another company who's going to be trying to play catch up. Like, that's not good. That's not good business. Like, you're not listening to the fan base. You're listening to, to me it seems like you're listening to the boomers. I mean, if I'm going to be a teenager today, I'm going to be a teenager today. You're listening to the older generation instead of listening to the generation of people who actually watch the show. You're listening to people who say, oh, I used to watch Power Rangers back in the 90s, but I don't watch it anymore. So you're like, oh, you used to watch it in the 90s? Well, let's give you all the 90s Power Rangers. No, that's not how it goes. There's people who grew up watching it in the 2000s. Yes, one of my favorite seasons of all time is Lightspeed Rescue. I've literally not seen them come out with a Lightning Collection figure. I have not seen a Legacy Collection figure. I have not seen any San Diego Comic-Con exclusive like figure arts or anything. No one is focusing on the like 2000s to the 2010s. They just want to focus on new Rangers and old Rangers. And to me, that kind of just like that alienates people like me, who I spent my entire life watching Power Rangers, and I've picked apart every season, and I kind of want to start picking apart seasons more often, because I mean, I posted on my YouTube that I was going to start picking apart different seasons of Power Rangers. I also said The Flash, but that's not happening. I mean, I'm looking at the Flash video right now, and I'm not posting that. I am not posting that. I'm not putting any of you guys through that. But I just think that Hasbro needs to make smarter decisions when it comes to Power Rangers, because they're going to end up tossing themselves in a situation where people aren't going to want to buy into the brand because they don't go outside of their comfort zone. And Power Rangers is something that the comfort zone is broken almost every season. I wouldn't say that back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, they had the same MMPR suits for fucking 3 years. But they broke the norm on a regular basis for like multiple years, almost like 2 decades almost. Like, they literally would break the mold and they'd rework the entire show each season. You never, only every once in a while would you have through lines between seasons. And barely ever did they ever connect besides team-ups. So, my thing is, Hasbro, please listen to people on Twitter, on Reddit, even on here. I hope somebody from Hasbro sees this little low-budget video I'm recording on a Mac. Please, please, listen to the fan base. Please listen to the fan base. We give you money. We pay for everything. Please listen to us. Don't fuck up Ryusoulger. Peace, guys.